Okay, what we're going to talk about today is creating image maps. Image maps are basically a singular image that you upload that have multiple links on it. So each of the new businesses, you're going to have basically a singular image with the telephone number, the address, all the social media links on that one image, and then on that image, you're going to have to link in different spots, different links. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. This area right here is actually called the dashboard of the website once you log into the admin area. The main areas you're ever going to use in here are called pages right here, and then this Image Map Pro CS. So let's go ahead and create our first little business map microsite. What you're going to do is click Image Map Pro. It'll then ask you which one you want to load up. By default, I have just this one right now called template. Once you have multiple businesses, you'll see them listed out here. So you could always load up a existing business. So click on template. You're going to click on template each time when you start a new one. Then you're going to click export, copy this code, click done, and then go over here and click new. And this is where you're actually going to put the new business name. So let's call this one Scott Jones. Create. Okay. And then you're going to import the template. Okay, so this is basically the template imported in. By default, I created the template using the Scott Jones, but say you had a different image here for a different business. You're going to click on this image map right here, click on image, and then click choose, and then you can just drag and drop a new image into this area right here. After it uploads, click on it, and then click use selected media, and then that image will appear in the background. Okay, so now you have basically these different hotspots. So this is going to be a different hotspot. This area right here will be a different hotspot, and then each of these are all different hotspots as well. Make sure the preview is turned off. If you see it orange like that, that means it's basically like a live preview. I was just turning it off because then you can see the different hotspots. So these are, if you click through them, you'll see how it highlights the different areas for which each hotspot does. So let's start at the top one. This is the phone number area. So click on Actions, and it's all set up for you already. Basically, it says if they click on this area, follow the link. And this is actually the code for how you do a phone number. This won't work on a desktop site, but if you have your cell phone, basically a cell phone knows that if you put this TEL : and then the 1985 or whatever their phone number is, this is what the phone will actually prompt you to call. So here you're going to put the telephone number for the business. So that is 985-645-9171, just like that. So that's how you do this one. And then let's go to the next one. Oh. Okay, so click on the next one right here. So now this is the actual Google map. So for this one, I would suggest basically getting the address, which is 1414 Gauze Boulevard, 1414 Gauze Boulevard, Slidell, Louisiana. So basically click on here. You can get the long, this is basically the link right here to that address. Copy that URL, and then right here where it says link URL, paste that in just like that. And then you're going to go basically continue down. So now this one has a link that goes to Google Maps. This one has a link that goes to the telephone number. And basically you go through and do the exact same thing. Is if they have a website, you will go through, copy paste their actual website. So this one looks like it's http:/, and it's sjglaw.com. And you'll basically go through and do the exact same thing. If they don't have, say, a Facebook, I would just leave it as this pound symbol. That basically means just a dead link that doesn't go anywhere. So go through and just basically activate the links that you want. And then when you're done, click Save. This is actually saving it now to the back end. Okay? So now one important step though is this general. So if you click on Image Map and then General, you'll first see the image map name, but then something called shortcode. This is very important on actually publishing the map live to your website. So here you're actually going to put, I would use the business name just to keep it easy. So this would be Scott Jones would be the shortcode. Again, click Save. Okay, so now the image map is completely set up, but we need to actually publish it to the website to where people can actually get to it. So where you're going to go is Pages, click Add New, and let's call this the Scott Jones Law Office. Okay, and now you're going to basically just put in the shortcode. And to do the shortcode, you do these little bracket things, just like that. Let me zoom in so you know what it looks like. It's those little square little things, and then you're going to paste in the shortcode that you created right between them, just like that. After you create the little shortcode right there, go ahead and click Publish or Update. And now to preview the actual page, you would just click on this link right here. And now this brings up basically the microsite for this business. And each of these are now clickable links that go out to the different areas that you set up. So let's go back. And basically this URL right here is the URL that you would use in the actual interactive map software that you purchased. This will be the link that people go to visit this business's microsite. So that's everything. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Thank you.